we have Ashna Sandesha today on the show. She's a sports performance psychologist. She's done her master's in sports exercise psychology. She works with some of the best athletes in the country in India. And today she's going to show us some fun drills that she does when she works with some of the athletes.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain the first drill that you're going to...
For sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of performance psychology is obviously mental and conversational and cognitive, but a lot of it is a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into the physical side of it. So one part of it is reaction time, recall. The way we can do that is through colors, with a lot of tennis ball drills, a lot of associative stuff.
Fair.
So this is a Heko stick. As you can see, it's got black, blue, and white.
Okay.
And for the purposes of this drill, how it's going to work is I'm going to throw it at you, and as I throw it at you, I'll yell a color.
Okay.
We'll do the association that let's do white is left hand.
Okay. White is left. Yeah.
Blue is right.
Okay.
And black is both hands.
Okay, so white left, right is blue, and black is blue.
Right?
Okay,
so if I yell white,
I'll
catch it with your left.
Okay, fine.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll start there and then we'll
Okay, fine.
get it a bit complicated. Do you want to take like maybe a step back?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Okay. White.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now back.
White. Awesome.
Okay.
Blue. Cool. White. Black.
I almost got it with both my hands.
Good stuff. Yeah, I saw the attempt. White.
Wrong. Left. Shit. Okay.
White.
Okay.
Black. Nice.
Okay.
Blue. White. Okay.
Okay.
Now we switch it. So white is right,
Okay, white is right.
blue is both,
Blue is both,
and black is left.
okay, so white is right, black is left, and blue is both. Okay, fine.
Okay? White,
Oh, sorry.
blue. Good stuff.
Okay.
Both.
Black. Black.
White. White. Right?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Both.
Black. No. Okay.
So I'm also switching the cues
Yeah,
that
I like that you're saying sometimes right with the color instead of doing the color first
for
with the right.
yeah.
Okay, wait, I just need to it's a bit jumbled. So white is right, blue is left. No, blue is
Both.
white is right, blue is left, and black is both. No,
Left, right, both.
left. So white left, black right. Yes. Okay, got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
White. White. Blue. Blue is both.
Oh, both. Shoot. Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. Okay.
Both.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Black. Good stuff. White. Cool. How are you?
Good, yeah.
Yeah?
I think when you actually, for me, it helps to visualize it. So when you held it that way, for me, it was easier. Okay,
You
I
made
know.
the association.
Yeah, like left, right, and then that.
So, like the harder thing would be for us to do this.
Yes.
And then do the sip. But yeah, so that's essentially what we're trying to do is the faster we go, the lesser time you have to think.
Yeah.
But then also,
the more repetitive you do it, you get used to it. But I think you're kind of like switching it up very quick.
Yeah.
So I don't really have time to think, and it's like more instant, like
exactly.
What? Yeah.
And also something as a byproduct of this
Yeah.
that doing this once or twice is not going to miraculously change your reaction
Yeah.
time. What it is doing though is it's making you reset really quickly, because by the
Understood.
time you've said, shoot, I messed up, I'm already throwing the next one at you.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to just forget
go
about
with
it
the
and
flow
go with
instead
the
of
flow.
like dwelling too much about like, oh shoot, I hit this drop shot a little bit lower. But I
Exactly.
don't have time to think about it. I need to move right to the next shot instead
Exactly.
of. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, cool.
So maybe I'll do another one with you now.
Yes.
I think that's also like a big part that mental performance drills add to the whole routine is that we get to switch it up quite often.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
get to challenge the brain in different ways because there's so many different ways to do it.
Yeah.
When actually, like, the physical side of it is pretty repetitive. Like, success is pretty boring. You know, you
Yeah.
have to do the same stuff on repeat. So then, when coaches and I like get to collaborate, then
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, like, can you add a little
This
bit of this
element and that,
into it?"
yeah.
And then it gives some form of novelty to the athlete as well.
Yeah,
which
because I guess
is
like even
nice.
for us, like we're so used to. I mean, I know like now I don't train so much anymore, but when I
Yeah.
used to, it was always like, okay, the same footwork drills and the same like four corners that you kind of have to hit and target and
Exactly.
all. And I guess this just really, it has a bit of that shock factor, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like it does put that surprise element where you're not on autopilot anymore, which is nice.
Like, it switches you out of that
Yeah.
autopilot, which, as important as it is for matches, we do it for matches a lot. They're like a pre-match warm-up
Yeah.
routine. You do mentally, but I also make my athletes do a mental warm-up routine. You do
Yeah.
physically, sorry, but I make them do a mental warm-up routine.
Okay.
But practice,
Yeah.
it's even more beneficial because practice is where you tend to go into autopilot
Exactly.
and you're like run of the mill.
You're not like you're not as alert basically, like, and you don't have that adrenaline,
Yeah.
which is also making you think like you are basically just doing stuff that you've been used to from muscle memory almost,
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of actual.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second one is all you. I'm not going to do anything. We
Okay.
need 2 tennis balls.
Okay.
But what I need you to do is, so have your hands out at shoulder level.
Okay.
And then you drop and you catch.
Okay.
But my hand is going to be in the middle. So
Okay.
you drop and catch.
Okay. Fine.
Okay?
Yeah. Cool. So should I do it like this?
Yeah. So don't go too high. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll drop it.
Yeah. There we
Whoa.
go. Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So some real squatting.
Okay. Now level
Yeah.
2 is drop, catch. So not that.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I can. I
Almost.
guess this is my dominant hand, so it helps.
Oh, you're lefty as well.
Yeah.
So fine.
Okay. Does it help if I'm close? No.
Yeah. I think because this is like touching my hand.
Yeah.
so-
Fine. Okay. Whew. Oh. I don't know. The first reaction is just.
It's to go like that.
Yeah. It's so like. Yeah.
Take a step forward. Yeah. Okay.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. There we go.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go. And then
Yeah.
the last one
Yeah.
is drop and catch.
Oh, cross my
Yeah.
hands. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I. Sounds a bit harder. Okay. It's always my right hand. I just can't grasp it. Yeah.
How the first one,
Yeah.
you had nothing to compare it to.
Yeah.
And so you just did it. You were
Exactly.
like, I don't know how it's going to go. And then you had.
Now I know like the speed and the time, and I'm like, oh shoot, will I be
and
able
now
to
you're
do it?
anticipating,
Yeah.
right? So just forget about it
Yeah.
and
Try.
just do it. Yeah.
Kind of. I kind of use my leg, but
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
okay. Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So all of this
Yeah.
is so much more than the drill
Physical
itself
part. Yeah.
and the physical part. Like, something I always tell strength and conditioning coaches or physios or anything, or coaches even,
Yeah.
that if I'm doing something that I feel like you need to be present for, I will have them there. You know, like, I'm
Ah.
not doing anything.
Online or like away from the.
No, as in, like, I'm not making you do core drills.
Oh yeah.
You
Of
know,
course.
like,
Not,
I'm
like footwork
I'm not,
and
yeah, like, that's not
your
my
territory,
territory
or like yeah.
my area, and no one can do it better than a coach.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff, even though what we're doing is physical,
Yeah.
a lot of it is like the mental side is taking over,
100%,
right?
yeah.
And so I love that even the first time of doing it, we can pick out so many things of like patterns that come about,
Yeah.
like we did in the color catching one, or in this one, it was a comparison thing that was coming for you, where
Yeah.
the first time you did it, you were like blank
Completely
slate.
fine, yeah. But it's crazy how such a small thing, like just fine tuning your mentality towards it,
Yeah.
changes it so quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there are things that are long term you have to work on and all, but even just that like small thing that you said where you're like, it's okay, it's because you're comparing now, you already have a visual of what it looks like, so now you're getting a bit like anxious, or you're like thinking 5 steps ahead instead of just doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And that just like, it's cool to see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'm glad. That's awesome. Similar, this is a little bit around quickness. And
Okay.
so what like the partner version of this is, I would be here and 2 players would be here, and it would be like a competition.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Which is then a reaction time thing. This
Yeah.
one is more just cueing stuff.
Okay, fine.
So let's do the version where I say a color.
Okay,
And
fine.
you have to grab the ball of literally any other color than the one I say.
So say if you say red, I can pick up from
Any of
these three.
Yeah, yeah. Don't
Okay.
don't do red.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And it'll be red, and then blue, and then so like
So say for example you say white, I pick the I don't pick the white, I pick
there we
yellow.
go. yeah. Yeah. Pick
Okay.
it up and put it back.
Okay, fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Blue, red, white, yellow, yellow, blue, white, yellow, blue.
You're
like going-
yeah, and like it's like your brain just the first thing you say just goes to
Goes,
that.
right? Let's
And-
try
yeah.
one hand since you're doing both.
Oh,
and then
fine.
you're-
Yeah. Okay,
let's
cool.
do
I'll do
one
it with my
hand.
left.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay. 3, 2, 1. White, blue, yellow, blue, red, yellow.
Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah.
Right?
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
One more round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. Okay.
3, 2, 1. White, blue, yellow, red, red, orange,
Sorry. That's
Blue.
orange.
red, yellow, white, yellow, blue, white, red, red, yellow. Awesome
Yeah. Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. It takes some time to get used to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. So this also helps with reaction times, I'm assuming. Or?
Yeah, I think it's all of it. It's like different. So this one's more also, are you listening to my
Commands,
or are you anticipating what I'm going to say? So
Fair.
if I did it the opposite, if I said pick the color that I did,
Yeah.
we can try that
Okay.
depending on time we have.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
So now I
before
picked a-
explain.
now-
so now just pick the color that I say.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do it with non-dominant hand?
Yeah, fine.
Let's do it with non-dominant. Okay.
Cool.
3, 2, 1. Red, blue, yellow, green, yellow, blue, white, white, yellow, blue, red, red, yellow.
Yeah.
So what happens is after some time you start predicting.
Yeah.
You
Like
start,
what
Like,
you
oh, she
start-
hasn't said white in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah,
She'd
yeah.
probably say white.
Fair. And I guess
Oh.
athletes kind of do that sometimes with the shots also they play.
Exactly.
You start kind of predicting where that player is going to play depending on, okay, he's played here a couple of times. Based on where he's played, I feel like I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get caught out and he just hits somewhere
Right?
else.
Or so that's strategically like, yes, you need to anticipate.
Yeah,
and
yeah. A little
anticipation's
bit of anticipation is
super
always-
important.
yeah.
What tends to happen though is what is the difference between anticipating and fearing or overcompensating and
Yeah.
not being ready?
Fair, fair.
You know,
yeah.
of initially you're like,
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going to happen, so
Yeah.
I'll just listen to what she says and
Yeah.
do it. But once I
then-
start getting comfortable, I'm like, I think I know what
Yeah,
she's going to
yeah,
say.
exactly,
You know,
yeah.
and then you start.
Yeah.
So
It goes back to a little bit about the autopilot thing you were also talking about,
Exactly.
where once you start getting super comfortable, you're like, oh, I know this. And then suddenly you're like, so you say something and you realize you've just been like almost so zoned in that you're not almost listening anymore. You're like working
Yeah.
on your own. Yeah.
So
Nice,
it's
yeah.
like we try to find that optimal arousal, right?
Yeah.
That if you're too distracted, you're probably not doing anything right. If
Yeah.
you're too zoned in, then you're probably only taking in very specific cues. But when you're in the zone,
Yeah.
it's like I'm taking in just the right amount
Fair, fair.
and reacting and responding as I need
Yeah.
to. you
No,
know?
fair.
So, yeah.
Cool.